Welcome back to JNN's live coverage of by-election day 2018 activities. I'm Michael Sharp. Just want you to know that after this we will resume with the Senate sitting where a very important amendment is being made to the Road Traffic Act. However, earlier we brought to you a report from a polling station in the Alice Division where citizens were in the process of casting votes for the PNP's Constantine Bogle and the JLP's John Lee. And we now join our reporter in May Pen, where the PNP's Earl Blake and JLP's Tanya Lee Williams are the candidates in May Pen North.
Good day and welcome to JNN's live coverage of the 2018 by-elections in the May Pen North Division. We're here at the Racetrack Early Childhood Institution here in Clarendon, where the PNP's Earl Blake and the JLP's Tanya Lee Williams are vying for the people's votes. It's been 5 hours since the polls have opened since 7 a.m. There's police and military presence. If my cameraman would pan to my right, you will see supporters of the JLP and the PNP supporters early out at 7 a.m. supporting their various parties. This is only one of the 30 polling stations in 12 locations in this division. 8,286 eligible voters are here in this division. The JLP holds 13 divisions in the Clarendon Municipal Corporation to the PNP's 8. With me, I have the JLP's contestant, Tanya Lee Williams. Miss Williams, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling confident and elated.
And what has the process been like so far? How long have you been on the road? What have you been seeing? Describe the process.
I've been on the road since 5 a.m. this morning, getting my workers in place and make sure that the polling stations have been opened on time. Polling is progressing well for a by-election. Voters are coming out. Some divisions are going faster than some. Some polling stations are going faster than some.
Okay, and what are your expectations for the process today that are about to happen, and what do you plan to do in the future?
My expectation, and I say this boldly, that Tanya Lee Williams, the candidate running for the Jamaica Labour Party, will be the winner at the end of the voting, come at 5 a.m. this evening. For this division, we have water problems going on, which I have started to work on that. I've had meetings with the Water Commission and they've started to go into various communities to find out what is happening and get water in place for the people, because water is precious and it is needed on a day-to-day basis. That's just one of the things that I've started. For the future, I want youth empowerment so that we can get our youths skilled, so that they can get in the work industry, so that we will have we'll be able to lower crime within the division, because when the hands become useful and skilled, less time will be able to be spent at home, more time will be able to spend on how to take care of yourself and your family.
All right, and do you have any words for the people of the Jamaica Labour Party?
Come out and vote, and I am confident that you are going to come out and vote. I know that by-elections normally don't turn out a high voter turnout, but I am responsible and I am someone that will be your voice in the municipal to make sure that your concerns are taken care of, so that we can have safer communities to live in and to grow our children.
All right, thank you, Ms. Williams. We now have the PNP's candidate, Earl Blake, here vying for the voters of the People's National Party. Mr. Blake, how confident are you throughout this election process today?
How confident am I with this election process? Well, I'm pretty confident. But I'll say the rest of the people there. Okay, the rest of the voters, so make a look and we see what happened after the poll.
Okay, and what are your plans if elected for this division?
My plan, if elected for this division, is very simple, as I can see it. The infrastructure for the communities, unemployment, we need to be pushed. More fields, homework center for the younger one them, and so much good things. There are so much, so much things that need to be done that you have to take them one day at a time, one step at a time, and try to do the work.
Okay, and are there any immediate plans that you have started so far or that you're going to do?
Well, at the moment, what I really started, we started to try getting some funds for the homework center that we have right here. for the young people them, because the cry for the young people them about the homework center is humorous. You understand? So we started to form some groups, reach out to some people. We try, up and running the community center right here.
Okay, and are there any words for the voters of the People's National Party that you would like to extend to them right now?
For the voters? Okay, all I'm telling them, come out, come vote. Because we know that we refuse to live this way. Over the years, we refuse to live bad road, no water and pipe, no street light, the place in totally darkness, no homework centers, lack of work for the youth them. Just come out, come vote. If you need that to change, I ask you, come out, come vote. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking you. I'm appeal to you, voters. Come out, come vote. If I am being elected, I'm not a magic one. I'm not a witch can wait a magic one, not like that. But I know that gradually we will get things done. The footballer them, we need more fields to develop on our skills. We need that. Over the years. There is no football field in matter of fact in Clarendon, right here in over north, none at all, no community center. We need to develop the field, young men and young lady. We need to develop the field. So now come out, vote for me, and I know what I can do. Okay.
Campaign manager for Earl Blake, C.N. Barneswell. How confident are you about your candidate today?
Well, he's from within the division itself, live within the division. The people are familiar with him. He has been running several football competitions throughout the division itself. So he has been doing a good work, short sprint, but I'm confident that what he has done so far is satisfactory.
All right, thank you, Mr. Barneswell. We are now going to join a JLP supporter and her campaign manager as well for Tanya Lee Williams. How confident are you in your candidate, sir?
You really asked me that question? And you really took an answer. Very much confident. Very, very confident. I don't know if you've been through the division since morning as it relates to the various areas, the Treadlight, the Butner, Bushy Park. The JLP supporters are out. They're pretty confident. They're happy. They're jovial. And of course, they're getting out the voters. And that's, for me, that's what counts at the end of the day.
All right, and you're confident that this is a JLP stronghold?
Where we are standing is, I would say, more PMP area. But I was not, it was not for me, that I don't come here. I like to come on the PMP turf. It is a joy. I like to play on their turf. And of course, as I said, at the end of the exercise this evening, you will see it will be the JLP return. And I think with a bigger majority than the last time.
Okay, thank you so much. There you have the supporters of the Jamaica Labour Party, the supporters of the People's National Party, along with their candidates. We're still here in Maypen North. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more updates on JNN. Back to you in studio.
Thank you very much there. And we're hearing from the two candidates who all seem gung-ho and ready and confident. And of course, we'll be joining our team over there in Yallahs in a short while, as soon as we can make the right connections. We are seeing pictures. Any pictures there that you can show that we got Yallahs? All right, there we go. Let's take a break, go a little bit with the Clarendon feature.
Clarendon is arguably just as important to Jamaica economically as it is geographically. Geographically, the center of the island can be found in the parish. Economically, it is a major hub for trade between western and eastern Jamaica. The parish is blessed with some of the finest learning institutions on the island, as well as prime land for housing, commerce, and agriculture. But there are serious issues affecting the parish, including crime and the absence of well-needed infrastructure. For some residents, the situation needs divine intervention.
The church is sleeping. Tell the pastors in Jamaica, tell the pastors in Maypen to call a fasting, to call a prayer, to march through Maypen, the city. Amen. Bless God. Hallelujah. Because
The new administrators of the Clarendon Parish Council will no doubt face an uphill task before the range of problems facing the capital, Maypen, are leveled like the plains that surround Jamaica's most central town. During our visit to the town some time ago, we saw clear signs of serious health issues in the town. Nowhere was this more evident than in the Maypen Market, which is managed by the Clarendon Parish Council. Even though the market is a stone throw away from the Parish Council's office, it was clear that the local government representatives were not doing enough to prevent it from reaching rock bottom. It was clear that far too many problems there were being allowed to slip through the crack, to put it figuratively. Vendors pointed to a number of people who they claim are homeless drug addicts who reside in the market. They say the homeless people pass their urine and feces anywhere at any time. Sylvia Johnson, a vendor, also complained that sections of the market leaks whenever it rains.
When the rain falls, it's come like river, pure water. We have to take plastic and cover or pack up.
How long have you been selling in the market?
Couple of years ago, long time, and it's like this.
More than 10?
Yeah.
What else can you tell us about the market in terms of bathroom facilities? Is there any in place?
The bathroom facilities is alright, but more time they pocket them, they just use anywhere in the market, pure filth and pee-pee. They just urinate in the market and do.
How often is the market cleaned?
Them clean it every day, but the scent of the pee-pee and the doo-doo is still here.
Our interview with Ms. Johnson was interrupted when one of the alleged substance abusers became erratic in full view of our camera team.
Welcome back to the Yalas Division, where the 2018 by-elections is being held between the PMP's Constantine Bogle and the JLP's John Lee. Right now, I'm standing with a campaign manager, and he will be telling us he's a part of the campaign team. Can you tell me what's your name, please?
My name is Scott.
Scott, what has the campaign procedures been like, and how has the day been so far?
Well, it's been good so far. The voting coming out, but very slow, but good so far, free from violence and all those things.
Tell me about the campaign plans and what happened during the campaign.
The plans?
Yes. Tell me all about it. Did you provide persons with tents and food and clothes and
Yes.
Yes.
We have provided tents, fooding, seating, facility, and all those things. All right.
Alright, so remember that this post became available last year after Chief Justice Brian Sykes ruled that the previous councillor, Dean Jones, was unfit to rule in municipal corporation. Now, on the voters list in this division is 9,145 registered voters, and we have visited a number of polling stations, and the recent one was the Lloyd's Basic School, where the PNP's Constantine Bogle casted his vote between 10:30 to 11 a.m. and that was a good distance away from the location that we are currently. And we've seen a number of voters come out and lining up at every single poll, which means that this election in this division is a very active one. If you walk with me, I can show you what is happening around. We have a number of supporters. In this division, it is very active. JLP, PNP, and we have information that every supporter got clothes and water, food. John Lee, however, will be voting at 1 p.m. right here at the Yalas Baptist Church, and we will bring you that coverage later down in the day. I'm Cody Ann Barrett reporting from the Yalas Division.
Thank you very much, Cody Ann Barrett. And we, of course, will be rejoining our teams at about 2 o'clock, so don't miss that. But in the meantime, a very important debate is going on in the Senate. The 1938 Road Traffic Act, amendments to it that will bring about a number of changes on our roadways and in how you go about getting your license, that are now in debate. Lambert Brown, opposition senator, is now on his feet, and we'll rejoin him.